We had a couple of questions sent to us about what headlamp I run since I've been, just sharing that I've been able to still run into December on the trails, but as it's gotten colder. So I thought I'd run through just a couple of the things that I tend to use the most when it starts to get really cold like this that are very cheap, but still have been the best thing that I've found to use in running in cold weather. So the headlamp itself is a Fenix HMR 50. It's great, rechargeable batteries. I use it for just about everything, from hunting to trail running to mountain biking to all of those things. I also have a Nitecore NU50, which is super lightweight. I normally use this as my backup if I go backpacking. This is the OG version. They have an ultralight version, but you can see this is pretty nasty from when I made it years ago. But that's the headlamp. It's been great. It's got 4 different modes, super bright if you see some like eyes on the trail and you're curious what they are at night, down to lower ranges that, continue to give you good brightness. I use, the gloves that I use are nothing fancy. These are like, I think they're $13 on Amazon. They are rag wool. I have a few different pairs of them. They are pretty beat up, if you can see those. But they are spectacular, and I use these in snow, cold, everything. I do have kind of a layering system, so I have a windproof overmitt that I'll throw over the top of these if it's really wet or really windy or anything like that. But I mean, I use these for basically 100% of everything down to skiing even. So these are awesome, dirt cheap. When it's really cold, I don't run in pants. I wear these leggings and then a synthetic base layer over the top of my mid layer, which I'll show you next. These are, I think, $4 or $5. They are made by 32 Degrees, and this is made by Heatcore from JCPenney's. I don't think that this is still in existence anymore. I think that they have basically combined. These are the best things that I've found, and I will throw a pair of shorts over the top of these. It just gives me like the most maneuverability when on the trail. I also, whenever it gets really cold, like today it was 20, wear a pair of these. These are just your average hardware store safety glasses, and I wear those because it keeps the wind, the cold wind out of my eyes, and my eyes don't water as bad. So those are great too. This is the mid layer that I wear for basically everything. It's an Outdoor Vitals. I don't even remember what they call it. It's the new one. But when it gets really cold like today, down to 20, I will throw that synthetic base layer underneath it. But it's got like this combination of like a Primaloft Evolve as well as a grid fleece, and it just runs great. So hope that helps, gives you some tips for cold weather. We had a